Hey, Brian from Snake Bytes here. Keeping reptiles is a really addictive hobby. It's hard to just keep one animal. We're going to talk about it on this show. You're watching Snake Bytes. I often say that keeping reptiles is like eating potato chips. You can never have just one of them. The way my mind thinks is as soon as I get one animal, it leads to another one and another one. I want to share a few examples of that and see if you guys think the same way as I do. For instance, when I get a spider ball python, the first thing I think of is a bumblebee, which means I have to buy a pastel ball python, breed it to my spider ball python in order to get the bumblebee. Once I get that bumblebee, what do you think I'm thinking? Killer bees. You guys get the idea. Pieballs have always been one of my favorite morphs, but you know, my brain doesn't work that way. As soon as I produce my first pied, I have to start thinking about the next level, which was a ghost pied. So I took a pied into a ghost ball python, produced double heads, bred them back together, and produced a ghost pied ball python. Now the chocolate ball pythons really got my mind going. The first thing I did was bred it into a pinstripe to produce chocolate pinstripes. Then I took the chocolate pinstripes back to the chocolates to produce the camo ball python. I then took the chocolate pinstripe into a pastel chocolate to produce the pastel camos. I also took the chocolate pinstripe into spider to produce not only chocolate spiders, but chocolate spinners. Now that's a mouthful, and I can tell you, it kept me up at nights. When I saw my very first lavender corn snake, I couldn't believe how incredible the colors they had, so I had no choice but to buy it. But then I saw the lavender blood reds, and I just could not believe the color on those animals. I had no choice but to breed a lavender into a blood red that was het for lavender to produce my very first lavender blood reds. I've always had a soft spot for garter snakes. I'm not sure if it's the live young or the fact that they can eat fish, or maybe it's just the fact that I used to catch garter snakes all the time in the backwoods when I was a kid. Regardless, the coolest thing that happened when color morphs started coming in, mainly it was albinos, but with radix, they actually had a melanistic or aneuphoristic form. So that meant you could breed an albino to an aneuphoristic to produce the all-white snow with red eyes, and that's what I wanted to go for. The coolest thing that happened when corn snakes came onto the market was it brought a new color hue to corn snakes, which was yellow. So we wanted to get them into pattern mutations like motley and stripe, and we weren't disappointed with the results. We were fortunate enough to be the first people in the country to produce albino Honduran milk snakes, and the second people to produce aneuphoristic Honduran milk snakes. It was a no-brainer that we had to breed those together, knowing that we produce a snow Honduran. Calkings are probably one of the most underappreciated animals out there. There's a lot of different color phases, and they're really cool animals. This particular animal is a lavender calking, and I thought, hey, if we breed it to a chocolate calking, we might be able to get a patternless purple snake, and that's what we did with the lavender snow cals. For as long as I've been keeping reptiles, there's been something about sandboas that have intrigued me. The thing that's really cool is that Kenyan sandboas have a few different color phases to them. There's albinos, there's aneuphoristic, and it didn't take long for us to breed albino to aneuphoristic and produce our snow sandboas. As you can see, it's always snakes on the brain for me. I wake up in the morning and I can't wait to check the eggs to see if something cool and new hatched out. During the course of the day, I'm thinking about what I should breed next year or down the road. I can't wait to check the forums to see what you guys produce. You know what, even at night, I can barely sleep because I can't wait to check the incubator in the morning. It's always snakes, snakes, snakes for me. On this week's Comment of the Week on the Why Are You Here episode, the question was, where have you been that left a lasting impression on you? And Precision Guided said,
the place that left a lasting impression is when I came up to BHB and we got hit with 1 minute left to drive. Seriously, right outside your doors. But I had a great time and all the snakes I got from you are doing great. Thanks again.
I remember that day well. What a crazy thing. You guys got into a car accident right down the street. The good news was no one was hurt and you guys had a good time. Keep sending us creative comments and I'm going to feature you on a future episode.
Hi fans. This is a sad, sad Cal's question of the week. Now recently, we lost some wonderful celebrities. Take a listen to some of those deaths that affected our crew.
You know, I was using OxyClean the other day, and it actually took a stain out, and it made me think how depressing that Billy Mays died.
Mine is kind of old, but even though I didn't know her, when Princess Diana died, it pretty much hurt me a lot. don't think she deserved that.
By far the celebrity that affected me, and I think most reptile people the most, was when Steve Irwin passed away.
The guy who affected me the most lately was Michael Jackson. The guy was a king of pop, the #1 artist for a while, and will hurt me forever.
You know, the death that affected me the most is, I don't give a shit. Nothing affects me. I don't know him. I don't care.
You know what death affected me the most? It was Saddam Hussein. Because we were too damn humane. We should have ripped his damn limbs apart, dragged him to the corners of the U.S. as an example to all the other tyrants that want to us. Well, let me know what celebrity death affected you guys most. Text or video comment below.
Hey guys, can you come here for a minute?
What do we do?
It's not you guys this time, it's Brian. He's totally out of control. The snake thing, I've had it up to here. I can't take it anymore. It's not just him, it's affecting our family. I mean, he left dinner. We weren't even done eating because he had to go check on his eggs.
Yeah, he keeps holding me out at the gym because he has to take care of his little snakes.
I know, me too, man. He left our championship hockey game because he thought he saw a snake in the bleachers.
I think we need to do an intervention. Are you guys with me on that?
I agree.
Yes, do it. It's necessary for his well-being.
All right, today, now.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey Brian, you got a minute?
Yeah, what do you want?
I got some things I gotta talk to you about out here.
All right, well, I'm just trying to catch up on this reptile forum. Can I give me 10 minutes or so, 15?
It's kind of important. Can we do this first and then you can get back to that?
All right, let's do it. Hey, Brian. What's going on? Wait, what are you guys doing?
We just want to talk to you for a minute, all right?
What is this all about?
Just sit down.
This isn't one of those frickin' interventions.
Just listen to what we gotta say.
Please.
Brian, we got something. We all wrote something down. If you could please just give us a chance to read it to you, really appreciate it. Should we?
Dear Brian Henry, this has affected me in so many ways. We used to go to gym every morning. Now you only show up a couple days a week. Hen Dog, open your eyes and see what you're doing to us. You can't let the last 7 years end like this. I'm your last original employee. Please, will you accept my gift?
What gift? What are you talking about?
All right, Brian. It's a wonderful gift. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No animals, no reptiles. We can come visit you.
I got no time for that.
We can come visit you. Just it's wonderful. You need to do this for your own well-being.
For yourself, for your family.
Well, at least just listen to what I have to say. Can I read mine? Brian, you're not the same person anymore. You don't smile unless you have your fix of snakes. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You remember when you had 2 broken legs in a severe boogie boarding accident? And I was drowning in a nearby ravine? You didn't care about yourself. You jumped in and you swam me to shore. You saved my life. I'll never forget that. I don't want to ever forget that person. Brian, will you please accept this gift today?
I don't have a problem. There's no problem.
Brian, just listen. Okay, George has something to say.
Hen Dog, me and Steve wrote a note for you. When we first met you, we were all like a family. We always spend time, hang out, go out to eat, see movies, have a good time. Now you just blow us off. We all love you and we miss the time we used to spend together as a family. We can't let the snakes break our bond. Will you please accept our gift?
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I don't have a problem. You know, I'm the same guy as I've always been.
You're not. Do you think we'd be here if it wasn't affecting us all in a negative
Didn't you
way?
listen to every single thing
I don't
that
care.
everybody said?
You're all wrong.
No, we're
You gotta
not.
do
That's
this,
what you
Brian.
have
You
to
have
see.
to.
No, that's
have to
it,
do
man.
this.
I'm done. Brian,
No,
come
let's
on.
please,
This is bull crap.
Brian.
You know what? I'll choose my snakes over all of you
is it
guys.
always about the snakes?
You know, I'm done.
Screw you!
So there it is, a show about reptile addiction. I guess I could be addicted to worse things, right? I want to invite all you guys over to our weekly chat, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch it at our member-driven social network, snakebitestv.ning.com. We'll see you there. This has been Snake Bites.
Man just got his ass on the floor. 4-1, Henry 0.
Hen Dog, you ran to the door.